EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Or should I say Dean Olsen, because the veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the
big opening up the middle, inside the 20. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here, play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's in! Roschon Johnson. Touchdown, Bears. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Geno. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Johnson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. Here's another shot. Give up the middle with Swift. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. A second effort, and he is in. Roschon Johnson, touchdown Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On is Santos for the PAT. And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Seahawks offense are now ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. 2nd and 7. Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Geno. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Smith to throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Scott now on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And he goes up top looking for Kmet. This pass deflected and caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. In the first half, it was the rookie from USC, Caleb Williams, who was looking the part. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They face second down and 7. They go play action with Smith. Nowhere to get away.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Smith from the gun on third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the gun on third down, Smith. They're called in at the 2. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They put the tight end Brown in motion. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he goes up top looking for Kmet. And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. LaVista Shenault. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. DeAndre Carter on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll go with Johnson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. He'll run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time with Johnson. And he will score again. Roschon Johnson. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues his third touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Another run here with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Scott now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He's gonna dial up another deep ball. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Watkins.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return, here's Scott. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On fourth down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. And he's on for 8. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball.